Here are 5 things you must know for Wednesday, August 12th. 1. Stock futures point to a Wall Street rebound. Stock futures were rising Wednesday after the S&P 500 posted its first decline in 8 trading sessions amid uncertainty over the next U.S. coronavirus stimulus package. Contracts linked to the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 249 points, S&P 500 futures were up 24 points and Nasdaq futures rose 100 points. The S&P 500 had traded higher for most of Tuesday's session and approached an all-time record but turned lower following a slide in technology stocks. The index declined 0.8% to close at 3,333 on Tuesday. The Dow fell 0.38% to 27,686 and the Nasdaq slumped 1.69%. Though futures were indicating U.S. stocks would open higher Wednesday, a stalemate in Washington on more coronavirus aid was weighing on sentiment. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RK, has called for a restart of negotiations between the Trump administration and congressional Democrats, saying it was time for everybody to get back to the table to discuss a 5th coronavirus aid package. He told Fox News that the stalemate needs to be ended. It doesn't make any difference who says let's get together again, but we ought to get together again. When you walk back the market's expectations of an imminent fiscal deal, it is like poking the balloon with a straight pin as all semblance of near-term optimism gets immediately deflated, said Stephen Innes of AxiCorp. Meanwhile, U.S. and Chinese trade representatives are set to discuss aspects of the Phase 1 trade deal in the coming days, according to reports. Point 2. Kamala Harris is Joe Biden's choice for Vice President-California Senator. Kamala Harris was chosen as Joe Biden's running mate. She is the first black woman nominated for vice president by a major party. Biden's campaign announced the pick in a series of tweets, hailing Harris, the 55-year-old daughter of Indian and Jamaican immigrants, as a fearless fighter for the little guy and one of the country's finest public servants. Harris is an attorney and junior senator from California, having been elected in November 2016. Earlier in her career, she served as district attorney of San Francisco. She was then elected as California's Attorney General, focusing on the state's foreclosure crisis and other issues, and served 2 terms in that position before running for her Senate seat. Kamala HarrisDrew Angerer, GettyHarris, also was one of numerous Democrats who ran in the presidential primary this cycle. She left the race in early December. Point 3. Tesla jumps on 5-for-1 Stock SplitTesla TSLA. Get report was rising 5.87% to $1,455 in premarket trading Wednesday after the electric carmaker said it would split its stock 5-for-1. Each shareholder of record on August 21st will receive a dividend of 4 additional shares of common stock for each share, Tesla said. Trading will begin on a stock split adjusted basis on August 31st.